3 minutes plus 2 seconds, and they're off. So knight f3, Reti opening. Let's see if the young Indian player can maintain this amazing run of form.
Bishop b4 and bishop d6 line. Still very theoretical.
Right, solid line from Fabi.
And e4.
Oh, e4 immediately.
This is actually a sharp
Interesting.
line. Sharper version of what white can get here. So white will go for, I think, bishop d3 and perhaps even long castle.
It looks like c5 from Fabiano. Perhaps long castles, that's right.
After bishop d3, I think black will play f5.
Bishop c3 he's played.
Bishop c3.
Very sensible move.
After knight c6, we'll...
He's played it, knight c6.
We will perhaps see this long castle.
Yes.
Long castle
exactly.
on the board.
Long castles from white. Queen e7. Off the d file.
So he went for a big fight against Fabi. Yeah.
Against Fabi. Well, I mean, he's playing so well. He's already beaten Levon Aronian, for example, 2-0. So.
Yes, but sometimes after you realize that the tournament is already like good enough, then you try to play safer to maintain on the top. But well, here in this game, he preferred to go for a sharp line, go for opposite castles. And
he has a nice position, doesn't he? I think.
It's difficult to say. Yeah, it's interesting position. Maybe objectively it's better for white, but yeah, going for the opposite castles, it's of course also the decision which...
Bishop d7 from Fabi. And, well, a nice choice for whites here. Rook h1. Maybe h4 and knight g5.
h4 and knight g5. Maybe a bit too late for that plan.
He's taken on c5.
Yeah,
all right.
d takes c5, bishop c5.
No, he could
maybe
play something.
Knight e5.
That's right, knight e5.
Oh, he took on d7.
Wow, what has he seen?
Oh,
goodness
and knight
me.
g5.
Look at this.
What a sacrifice.
Look at this. Incredible, actually. Wow.
So g6 looks very dangerous. After g6, queen h4 and knight e4 is coming. And
f5, queen takes e6 check.
Queen takes e6.
Simply.
Wow, brilliant.
Yeah.
Rook takes d7. Look at that. Let's go back. So right from here, after bishop d7, he has taken on c5, and after bishop c5, rook d7.
Rook d7, goodness me.
Queen d7, knight
take knight
g5.
g5. Threatens mate in 1. If g6, Anna, what did we say?
After g6, I think queen h4 and
he's played g6.
Knight. Actually, also knight h7.
Knight takes h7 here.
Knight
wow,
takes
knight takes h7. Surely that's the move.
Checkmate there on
Knight takes h7, practically winning. That's just a winning position, isn't it?
I'm trying to find some defense. Maybe f5.
f5, knight takes f8. Okay, well.
2 pawns down.
It looks terrible. And if bishop d4...
just knight f6.
Knight f6 check.
And then with the bishop on
knight
f6.
takes h7. Is there something even better than that?
No,
he's played it. Knight takes h7. Wow. Goodness me.
Oh, no.
Goodness me.
Fabiano
here.
Big troubles.
Big trouble. Wow.
And Arjun, what a combination.
Yeah. He's played f5. But knight takes rook. It's just 2 pawns up.
Forced to play f5 after...
Oh, only 1 pawn up.
1 pawn up and the bishop pair.
But really bad position for black. Let's see if Fabi can hold it or even somehow turn it around. But knight takes h7, rook d7 and knight takes h7. Wow. Amazing, huh?
Wonderful.
Absolute treat for us here watching. And quite incredible.
So now it's interesting if he will try to push h4, h5, or he will go for some central strategy with rook d1 or rook e1. I think h4, h5 looks interesting.
Yeah, he can play for an attack. He's got, as you said, the bishop pair. Knight e5, knight e4 from Fabi.
So Fabiano is ready to sacrifice a pawn on e6, but after that he gets the opposite colors bishops, and
Actually, well, maybe that's a good practical decision.
he's taken on d4. Okay, so now queen e6. Queen e6. What should black do? King to
King
h7.
h8, say, or king h7.
King h8, we take one more.
And a little bit of hesitation here from Erigaisi. Rook d1, it looks like. Also, perfectly fine move, of course. Rook d1.
Fabiano under pressure.
Under pressure, definitely. And wow, this rook might be coming to d7.
Maybe queen f6 or rook d7.
He's played queen
Queen
f6.
f6. That's
He's
good.
played queen f6. Taking on b7. All right, I wasn't sure if he would or not.
And then rook d7.
2 pawns up for white, but the game is certainly not over. Oh, but
He's
the
just
c pawn.
pushing
He's
the
just
pawn.
pushing the c pawn. Simply c5 to c6. Wow, look at that. Look at that. So confident.
What can black do against it? King h8.
King
if just,
h8, not sure what that does.
c6.
Sure. c6, of course. This is clearly a lost position for black.
a3.
He played a3, did he? And look at Fabiano's clock as well. Down to 10 seconds. King h7. Still playing very quickly, isn't he, the white player? Arjun. Queen c2, queen b5.
Now some queen c3 idea.
Yes.
Or
What's
he's
wrong?
calculated some rook g7.
What's wrong with queen c3? He's played
No, he's played
c7.
c7. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, and
A win
resigns.
for Arjun.
Wow. Absolutely convincing.